Alright, now we on to the third video. It's around 6:30. It's about to hit 6:30. It's the third video of the day. Just hit my run. Feel pretty good. Having fun with these. But let's get straight into it. We got a delayed opening this morning in at school, so I'm able to knock out a lot of videos today. I haven't really been consistent, but let's do it. 3 things you can do to make her more wet for you. I don't really like adding like those types of titles, like top 10 ways, top 10 positions to get her in, to go deeper. I don't like doing that. Who am I? My name is Jay. I help young men with recurring sexual problems through mental and identity switches. I talk about my experiences and the things that I've been through, and I break it all down for you. Now, let's get straight into it. And I remember once I like brought my fingers down and I saw it was almost fucking fully dry. That spiraled my thoughts. I started to think like, oh, what if she not really rocking with me? What if she doesn't like me? What if I'm like not good enough for her? I was just like, it would just cause anxious thoughts, and we all know, anxious thoughts cause performance issues. So, well, that was enough to like make me not perform, and then eventually, actually not get her turned on from her experience with me. So it's very important to actually like get her wet, and get not only just because everybody's saying, oh, I get her wet, I get her very wet, or I don't know what they be saying, something like that. But it's very important to actually do that. First way, I'm gonna break it down from fastest, like most applicable right now, to medium, and then to like longest. They'll take the longest. First thing I tried was I had her give me top the longest, long time. Like some guys are like they rush to have sex, like the big end goal is like, oh, you got penetration, it's that. But you can still like enjoy like top. Like sometimes I prefer slops, bro. It's not bad. Some bitches are terrible, like give it a head, but that's okay. Like they'll get better. They'll get better with me. As long as they get better with me, that's all I care. But yeah, my cat is wilding again, trying to catch her own tail. But she would like have her give you top for like 10 minutes. Why does that like make her like more wet? It's like an act of submission. I hope none of you guys are submissive, doing like crazy shit like that. But it's an act of submission. I hope most guys know like the more wet she is, the more like turned on she is by you. And on top of like being an act of submission, I'm pretty sure you would want to be more dominant. If you're fucking with a more submissive girl, she would like really enjoy it if she's just like down there pleasing you. Because that's what I believe. I believe like the woman should be more. It should be more for the man's pleasure. Yes, you can like you having a break, like you're a little bit tired. Do a little, do what you gotta do. But for like in general, like overall sex, it's like it's you versus her, and you gotta be winning. If you're losing, then you're probably getting pegged. It's like that. But be more dominant. She'll love you way more. Now the second way to get her more wet is if you're a fat fuck. If you see flabby titties on yourself, then you gotta get leaner. You gotta cut down. You gotta slim down. You gotta look nice and cut. Which one would you rather like a female? Which one would a female rather want? A nice slim, a nice. I wouldn't say skinny, not skinny, but like fucking like cut, like not fat, not a lot of fat on your body, low body fat. She would way rather that. A lot of girls say they want like the dad bod, like what that means, like dad bod means like a big, strong, like not so much fat, but a small amount of fat. That like a fucking like bear looking motherfucker, like that. Not some fat fuck with his flabby titties and his stomach popping out and fat on the side of his shit. Things that like I did to like slim down, and I'm currently trying to go down. Not for the summer, well, I guess for the summer, but things that I did for that was I started going on morning walks and started eating in a calorie deficit. Because everybody knows that. Everybody knows how do you lose weight, eat less, and burn more fat. Like it's the basic thing. But there's like specifics that you could do, like if there's problems. Like for me, like I don't have time. I don't want to walk around in the daytime, I guess. Sounds a bit like dark, but I don't want to do that. I don't have time for that. So I do that in the mornings. First thing I do, I get up, make my bed and go on a walk. Like 10, 15, 20, 30-minute walk. And that you'd be surprised that burns some of the calories. Like walking is one of the like ways to burns the most amount of calories with like least effort. Sprints as well. I started doing like hard like sprints. Like it builds muscle, but it's more like for the hard factor, like something that's like difficult. I do those Monday and Friday. Monday and Friday, like just high intensity sprint, full 100%, like 8 times. I'm sure that you heard those, but I do that, and it's difficult. I'm gonna tell you, it's very difficult to like do that, waking up in the morning and going to do that first thing in the morning. That like affects my mental afterwards. Like if the later on in the day I know I did it, I'm like I feel like that motherfucker. I'm like, yeah, I fucking did it. Like I saw the other day one of my friends, he was out running. I saw him on a run. I had already done all my stuff. I had already like scripted videos. I already got went on for my run, went for my sprints, and I see him like at 12 o'clock. I was hanging out with a girl. It was my free day, but I still went out. I see him running. He was looking pretty jacked. I was like, he looked good, but I was like, my first thought, he doing it right now. I been did that shit. I been did that. I fucking beat him that day. I'm better than him because I did it before him. He might have a little bit more muscle than me, but my mind is better than him. And on top of it, I'm sitting with a girl, and I'm just better. And that translates over to the way I fuck afterwards. Afterwards, I fuck like a monster, like a monster. Like you understand? All is well, like genetic wise, like attraction is all, what was it, biological, genetics, all of that. Like she wants like a more leaner guy, a more not she doesn't want a fat motherfucker, maybe not the leanest guy, but she doesn't want no fat fuck to like impregnate her. There's like the woman, she wants two things. She wants one, like trying to get a guy to stay with her and to get impregnated by the biggest, the baddest, the best. That's how it goes. And you gotta be that big, bad, best motherfucker to like to get her attraction, to like get her to want you over the fucking sweetie patootie guy. Of course, it's like subconscious, all of that. Yeah, these lights are very fucking bright. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if you see me, like, it's very bright. I haven't seen much sunlight so far today, but she just wants the big bad motherfucker to fuck her. She doesn't want the sweet guy, the stable guy. She doesn't want that. If you look like you emulate that and body, maybe not personality yet, you'll get there, but body, you emulate that, then yeah, she's gonna want you to fuck her. She's gonna eventually, inevitably make her more wet for you. On top of that, you get to fuck fast, you get to fuck stronger, your legs are better, you have more movement. Like, it's all a win-win. Nobody fucking loses. Now, the third and longest way to actually get her wet is constantly get better. I have to constantly improve on myself. I have to continuously get better at what I do. I cannot slack off. Because I slack off, that will make her less attracted to me. Like with any girl that I fuck with, she will be overall have less attraction to me. Girls want this journey they could follow. They need like direction in their life, and if you're going straight up, you have a direction, you know where you're going, she could follow along with that. There have been like multiple times where this girl, she told me that like, hey, like sometimes I find it like very fucking like hot. Like, it turns me the fuck on when you like talk about your work, you talk about what you're doing, how you're like making videos and shit, you're always working hard, you're going out on runs and shit. That literally turns me on. She says shit like that, and I'm like, if I stop doing that, then her attraction for me will fucking plummet, and she will not have that same like. The best word I could come up with is like lust for me. But yeah, I have constantly just have that want for something greater, something more that I can go for, something I could strive for. Like for example, like millionaires. Damn, it's getting type hard to breathe. And my nose is stuffy. But that's why millionaires' wives cheat, because they're already at the top. Some like most of the wives, they either marry him while he's already up there, or they already been through the journey and there is no more. He doesn't want to keep going, doesn't want to improve. He's already made it. Yeah, he can enjoy the fruits of his labors and shit, but he's not really working towards nothing anymore. And that drives her up. And there's somebody else out there that she sees. He's out doing more. He's actually in shape. He's actually looking good. He's actually working. He's actually going out, runs. His life is exciting. He's doing something. And she would inevitably just go out and cheat. That's why you see a lot of like what goes on, like these like big fucking names, their wives cheat on them because they fucked up. They never like really learned the like how to what the woman really wants. How there's always like a journey that you have to continuously keep going up on and have her bring her along if she wishes. Now, of course, let's say maybe you're not fucking great. You're a fucking chump. You're still fat. I mean, first off, you shouldn't really be fat. You should actually be fucking losing weight. Lose that weight. Get shredded. Get fucking big. But like girls, they have a very weak mind. They'll attach themselves to whoever's thought is the strongest. If your thought is like you say, I'm gonna be great, I'm gonna be the best, I'm gonna go to the fucking top, and you actually like have like conviction and you believe in that shit, she's gonna believe it too. She's just like a little girl. It's like what's it called? It's like her dad telling her like, oh, daddy's so amazing, daddy's so cool, daddy's the best. And she's gonna believe she's gonna believe it and have that in her head. Yeah, daddy is the best. Daddy is strongest, the best, the biggest, the best, the best. So don't. That doesn't mean to just talk a talk, walk the talk. Something. It goes something like that. But yeah, those are the 3 ways. Now, this is the end of the video. I hope you learned something. Keep going and become unforgettable.